Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is week 15. This is $9 April. $9 for the month of April. So I have to get my trusty $9 out, throw that in there with the rest of the stash. And you already know. But here we go. Let me talk about something that happened that's real important. So recently, I was going through my emails and stuff like that, and I found out that I was subscribed to Tidal. Well, there was a free Tidal subscription in my name, and like I said, stuff gets charged and things happen and whatnot, and I know saving money is important, and I think my mother said something about how, maybe that has something to do with people seeing me do videos talking about, saving up money and getting money and stuff like that. Maybe somebody used the information, whatever it is. I think I know who it is, but we'll come to an understanding soon, in a legal manner. But it made me think about protecting your information, being careful of what you release to people, being careful of, what folks know about you, and really safeguarding your information, because I think the rapper Biggie Small said, never let no one know how much dough you actually hold. And sometimes, different attention comes and it attracts all kind of people from your past or different things going on. So you have to be careful to protect yourself with your financial information, especially money that you're saving, especially stuff that you're putting to the side, because you really never know who's going to pop up for your past or try to, play the spoiler or put you in a bad situation where they may want to get your attention for whatever reason, or somebody who's just, looking to take it, a hacker or some scammer or somebody like that. It's like the old saying goes, the harder you fight to get it, just as hard as somebody is fighting to take it from you. So, I think some of the ways to understand that is to constantly, check your credit score, to check your financial information, to check in if any, background checks are needed to find out if anybody's using your name to try to get a car loan or, even trying to get a music subscription, whatever it may be. People try to play with your name or, mess with you just to, just for the heck of it sometimes. And it had me thinking about how important securing and safeguarding your information is, constantly, just looking at certain stuff. And don't, be afraid to go sit down with your banker. Don't be afraid to call up your credit card company. Don't be afraid to find out what's going on with your name. If you got to do background checks or searches or, you have to, protect yourself in various ways. Don't be afraid to do so, because it's your money, but not only your money, your reputation that's on the line as well. You don't want people using your name when using your money or putting you in a bad situation or messing up your credit. Sometimes people do that, with their children and stuff like that, using their social security numbers and, using financial information or credit card information. I've had stuff like that done to me before. People try to get back at you and try to use, I guess, information against you to try to get revenge on you. Maybe a relationship or something didn't work out. And it's sad, that stuff like that works that way. But, you live and you learn. You just try to be more safe with it. You just try to be more conscious of who you let around you and what information you have and, how much you share with a person and how serious a relationship is. You really want to put yourself in a situation where you constantly, safeguard your financial information or, your social security number, your birth certificate, any pertinent information that can be used against you, and, where you have to go and clean it up or try to, get a private investigator or, get somebody to do a background check or, go through a whole host of things that you may not really want to go through. But like I said, some, things had me thinking about that. And, like I said, I challenge you folks out there to go and, speak to your local banker, speak to anybody that may, be of, value to you about the situation to help you, try to, gather some, I guess, recollection of what's going on with your credit, what's going on with your financial history and stuff like that, because that's also part of being able to, save money. Because if you're spending money trying to, recoup and recover and, clear up your name, that leaves less money for you to save, less money for you to do with, other things that, may be conducive to life, so it's kind of crazy like that, one thing, touches the other, or everything touches everything, as the old timer says, so you want to be mindful of the things that you're doing, because there's a lot of ways you can be hurt out there, so with that being said, I appreciate you folks for listening, for tuning in. Another week, week 15, Saving by the Numbers. This is $9 March. So for the month of March, you have $9 in the cut. Find you a bucket, find you a bottle, go full throttle, put it in there, save up. You can, go back through the other videos and see what I've been doing and follow along thus far. Like I said, it doesn't hurt. I appreciate you again for stopping by. See you next week, week 16. $9 April. You already